This is a story about magical connections,
Good girl, Grace.
about communication without words, about trust without judgment, about hope in the face of despair.
So we're meeting people usually on the worst day of their life.
Turn around, the flash flood's right there. The flash flood's right there.
Wendy Guy jumps when the urgent text message sounds the alarm.
I pack a bag quickly for myself and with dog food for her.
She and her dog Elsa work as a team with Hope Animal Assisted Crisis Response.
Good girl.
Whether it's a school call out or it's a fire or it's some kind of disaster, it could be a mass shooting, and they'll ask for the Hope teams to come. You feel like what we're doing is very important and it matters, and we can make a difference, not only in the people we're serving, the ones that were affected by the disaster, but also the first responders.
We see a canine come in and just absorb so much of that traumatic negative energy with a nose and two eyes looking back at you.
Captain Eric Scott has been on the front lines at the Los Angeles Fire Department for more than 20 years, and he has witnessed the impact of crisis response dogs in every kind of disaster.
I've seen firefighters drop to the ground, bury their head in fur that seems to just absorb everything they're dealing with. I've seen tears shed, and it's just a beautiful exchange.
Good boy.
Darren Lee has experienced both worlds, first for 30 years as an Anaheim police officer, and now in a Hope Crisis team with his golden doodle partner, Charlie.
I do believe that the people that interact with Charlie find great value and hope with every interaction that we have. It's an honor to be asked to do it. And I think when you're asked to enter an environment where someone is vulnerable, someone is in pain, someone is unsure of what's going to happen next, when you're allowed into that world, to me, it is truly an honor to be given that opportunity to come help heal. It's hard to put it in words for anybody that is considering this type of work, but it is life-changing.
Hope Animal Assisted Crisis Response was born out of the deadliest terror attack in the nation's history.
Hope came out of 9/11. Our founder was there on the ground with her dog. She realized there was nothing like hope. And so she formed Hope from that. And that was where it all started. And now we have probably 300 teams across the United States and in Canada. It's incredible. It really is.
Good boy. Don't feel bad.
These crisis dogs go through extensive training, learning not to be afraid of loud sounds, confusion, and chaos, how to go through airport security, and fly to any part of the United States and Canada where they are needed.
There's been a shooting right here.
By the time Amat Elisa was running into the King Soopers grocery store in Boulder, Colorado at 2:30 in the afternoon, the 21-year-old gunman had already shot and killed 2 people in the parking lot. Joel Giltner was a produce manager on his way back from a break just as the shooting started.
Watched him shoot 2 people, and then I just sat out there in the lot and waited for the cops and directed people that were coming into shop away.
In the days that followed, one sweet soul helped rescue Joel from the shock and despair of that terrifying ordeal. Her name is Grace.
The dog knew that I needed the help and jumped into my lap instead of just came up to my feet. And I loved that. And I didn't let the dog go for, 10, 15 minutes.
Joel hadn't seen Grace in the 4 years since the horrific event until this moment, on a beautiful sunny afternoon in Boulder, Colorado.
Wow.
Say hi, Grace.
Well, hi.
I know he's got a
Remember
camera.
me?
Grace was a little apprehensive at
Looking
first,
me.
Come here.
but in just a few seconds, the years melted away.
She goes, now I remember you.
We can walk into a room, whatever deployment we're on, and she will stop, size up the room, and then she will go to the person that she feels needs the most work. Basic training.
Grace's owner, Lee
got her
Fernholz,
back
is
to
an
health, 'cause she was on a
experienced
16
Hope
pup that
volunteer who's taken Grace to more than 100 disasters.
She's got just that ability. It's natural. You cannot train that. It's just, that's what makes her a good crisis response dog.
Grace is just one star in a constellation of angels who fan out across North America nearly every day.
She just fell to her knees and started hugging Hamish and crying. And she said what everybody says, thank you for being here.
When they're with the dogs, the rest of the world and all its worries are gone.
This little boy laid down next to her, telling Chloe the whole story about how his house burned. And his Christmas presents were all gone. And the children don't feel threatened. They know what they tell the dog will listen. And the dog cares. And I think the dogs really do care.
Our dogs and Chucho brings this light, this sense of life and light.
She's forgotten everything else all around her. She's forgotten everything that she's been through. And she can just have this brief moment with Mocha that's safe and tender and soft and warm while she's protecting her snacks behind her back.
I think the spirit of what we try to do with Hope is just offer a moment where maybe the burden, we can lessen the weight of that burden just for a moment.
Here's a small fraction of the disasters, large and small, where Hope teams brought comfort in times of crisis.
I want people to know that we're there for them and we want to make a difference on the worst day of their life.
Elsa, we better go. It's time to go to work.